Okay, so Rusty is going to start and tell you what happened to him and how he implemented the Heart Series, because the Heart Series belongs to the people, not to Chuck and me.
Hello, everyone. 5 years ago, when I was 78 years old, I had a heart attack. It turned out to be the most blessed event in my life. Fortunately, it happened when I was in a hospital. I had gone in for knee replacement, and the day after I had the knee replaced, I got a heart attack, and I was going to be shuttled. I was shuttled into the cardiology section of the hospital, and they did all the things that were necessary to find out what was wrong, and told me that my coronary arteries were 60 to 80% blocked, and there was no alternative other than to have a triple bypass surgery. Fortunately, it was the weekend, so the operating theater was closed, and I had some time to think about it. And when I inquired I didn't like the idea of being cut and chopped. When I inquired, well, suppose I have this triple bypass, is there any guarantee that I'll not have another blockage? And I was told, very frankly, that no, there isn't. And I thought, this is absurd. And I just refused to go through the procedure. I had some difficulty escaping from the hospital. But I was just determined, because I'd heard from Dean Ornish, for instance. I'd read a little bit about it, how diet and a few other things could roll back the blockage. So I decided to explore that. It took me a while to find Edna and Dr. Katzenberg, but I finally did after a month or so, and plunged into the program. And that was the luckiest thing that ever happened, because I just found that my health began to improve very rapidly. I began to feel healthier than I'd felt in decades. And the rest is history, because for the last 3 years, all of my bodily tests and metrics have been absolutely normal. I mean, they're in the normal range. And best of all, it's been fun. I've enjoyed I was a meat eater like you wouldn't believe. I ate everything from crocodile to deer to rabbit to beef. And there was no alternative than to just stop. And I did. And here I am, at the age of 83, in the best health I could imagine.
So that's Rusty's story. Very important, and it brings tears to my eyes, really. I love to get his emails. He is so happy living his life fully, and that's the point, right? To live a good quality life. So thank you so much. It's delightful.